They want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she said, if you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, girl, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know.
On the shores of Lake Erie here in the city of rock and roll. Our coverage of the NFL brings us to Huntington Bank Field. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, well, you can't do it better than that.
42-yard line. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19 tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Go play action on first down. On the move, headed right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check smash, check smash. Rattler, 18 Rattler.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's just a little bit short of that first down. They stop him at the 33.
Now here's a spot where the timing's got to be absolutely perfect, Kate, between the quarterback and the receiver. That throw is made before that receiver's ever thinking of coming out of his cut. Too early, it's incomplete. Too late, it's headed the other way.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11. '70 Timber, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 5 on the play, and that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Kobe Dean in on the tackle.
This was certainly a call mixed into the game plan this early to try and start the guessing game defensively. Just another wrinkle for that group to deal with.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Cut night, chip, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready.
Setting up to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Buffalo 8 Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70.
Dropping back to throw. This connects with Higgins. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Ready.
Henry runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Ooh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. First down now, ball at the 33.
Good. Trimmer. 63.
Hurts comes out throwing. That's coming. It's Saquon Barkley. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Easy, 63, hey.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Go Silver, ready? What up? 73.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He's still going at the 30. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
line for another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
We'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Devon Campbell. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 49-yard line.
Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you can do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 6, Mustang 19, Warriors 70, 19 Lions.
3rd and long for him here. It's caught. Fanning has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yards.
Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the Eagles'
Here we go,
27-yard line.
Panthers, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Cowboy 80, 18 Robbery, 18 Pioneer. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made left side by Judy. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. And inside the red zone, they're leaving the offense out.
Check smash. 60 Eagles, Panther 11, Panther 11. Dragon 60. 70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18. Ready.
He's going to try to throw for it. Forced out to his right. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
70 line. 70. 79 Broncos. Warriors 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 60 Mavericks. 60 Bobcats. 19 Lions.
He's going to throw it again. He's got it. Oh, and it's a punishing hit to end that play. But, hey, still a win for this offense. They've got 1st and goal now from the 2.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Quick throw outside, complete. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. And that one splits the uprights. The Browns double their lead to 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up to the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's a small gain up to the 38. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Hurts now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
41 yards on the play. That's good for the Eagles. First and 10.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing block. Throwing into double coverage. How's the coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
You know, when we were growing up in in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Cup 19, Cup 19, let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Working now from the gun. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Still going inside the 35. He cuts it to the right sideline, and he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 13-point lead. Extra point attempt coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Yo, go, set. Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim it, trim it, trim it. Out, out, out. Crowd up, get it.
Hurts looking to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great.
A gain of 13 yards.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Hurts to throw. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they will face a 3rd down here, Brock, but not by much. Good effort to challenge for it. He reaches the 43.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great, set. Delta.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. They'll go. Hurts. Bryant inside the 20. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
It's Hurts once again. He's got it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
Gain of 12 yards. And the Browns
First down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
70.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield, he's got it inside the 25. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Yards on the play. That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
First down, play action. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. They'll run here with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10.
Great. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
63.
First down, a run with Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. He's got Brown on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Easy, 63, pass.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete out to the right side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Go Silver, ready?
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
Hey, 73.
Hurts throwing again. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles make it a 1-score game before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready?
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Good. Check. Anyone else? King, Phil King. Hey, Silver. Carl Leviani.
Play action. Hurts has it. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Hurts setting up to throw. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, and they go right back to it. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Luke McCaffrey now on the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. This gets forward to around the 29. Andrew Makuba attacking to make that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the gun, Judkins. Well, he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that's a Browns first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Another game to Judkins. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Offense in a hurry up here.
Left thing, 19.
Second and 6.
19 tight. 19 tight.
He's dropping back to throw. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
When there's heat, that hood's coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
60 Eagles, 6, come 19, come 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors, 70. Ready, right?
Third down from the gun. This connects with Higgins. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for Cleveland first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Ready.
This is Henry on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Red. 70, no street. Riggs. Go.
Judkins out the middle. And the run will not work. He He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This from the left hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Zone read give here to Barkley. Got the give on the zone read, and the defenders were waiting for him. He goes down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying to throw this from the gun. He lobs this up left sideline, looking for something big. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going to try another deep one here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, Kit, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Browns first down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Browns ball, working to carry this lead through to the end.
Ready,
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Set.
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
70 60 average. Check smash, check smash. Go street. Set. Hurt. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang Knights, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Into the hands of Pickett. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Ready. Cowboy, Trooper 19. Go.
And off here to Sampson. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Hey, hey, smash. Come on, come on. Set.
On third down, they'll go with Sampson. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, Buffalo 18. 19 Lions.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on 3rd down. Instead, it's incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash. 18, Cougar 19, 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, Mustang 19, Chap 60, let go.
4th down, pass coming. And it's brought in, touchdown Cleveland. The Browns make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Hurts. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. They've got a man in motion. 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Eagles, 1st down. A gain of 11 on the play.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2nd and 5 at the 48-yard line.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for Eagles.
Hurts on 1st down. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Ready, go!
On 2nd down, here's Henry again. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. They sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack. Exactly what he just did.
They give him 5 total. Now it's going to be 4th and 1.
Okay, why do I think right now his fullback heads to the sideline after that call? The lobbying begins. Give me the rock. Fullbacks don't normally get a ton of carries, but they also typically don't get plays like that.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Looking to return from the 29. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Eagles at a 2-score deficit. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Back to throw. Hurts. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
He's got a man left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
To work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Here's Hurts. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
17 yards. That's another Eagles first down.
On 1st down, Hurts. Down to the 10. Brought in close to the 8. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Barkley. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to just 2.
Eagles 35.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And the Browns are on that one, so that should just about do it here. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Judkins running between the tackles. The 1st down for the Browns, and that should be enough to clinch them this victory.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Design quarterback run here. So to a chorus of bucks from the dog pound, the Browns take the win at home. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the